Hi friends, today we are going to start our new series of videos where we are going to discuss about the ICSE class 10, okay, mathematics, and we will be also focus on one more subject, that is computers and computer applications, and we'll be moving ahead with this strategy that um, we can make the students understanding better, and it should be affordable to each of the students as well. Okay, so let's start our video without wasting our time. So this is a brief introduction about the syllabus of class 10 mathematics. So you can see here, mainly sorry you can see here mainly we have commercial mathematics as the first unit, where we have to discuss about GST, banking, shares and dividend, algebra. Here, seven chapters including your linear inequations, quadratic equations, involving their problems, ratio and proportion. Two different chapters are there. Factorization, matrices, addition and also multiplication. Arithmetic progression is there. Geometry, coordinate geometry is there. Here we'll be learning about two things like section formula and some part of distance formula, that is already read by you in class 9. We'll be discussing a bit. Then moving sorry Forgot to tell you, coordinate geometry also involve reflection chapter. It's the questions are very easy. uh, Similarity from the geometry chapter, geometry unit, similarity, loci, circles, tangent and secant properties. These chapters are going to be very interesting, and they can be easily solved the questions. Okay, mensuration, again a very much practical chapter actually. Okay, then moving on to the trigonometry, it's very important part of the mathematics. Okay, here we'll be checking out the various ways to prove a simple trigonometric expression, and then we will be moving on to the applications of trigonometry, that is heights and distances. Very important chapter. Okay, then the statistics is there. Okay, these are the easiest chapters of the mathematics. Okay, here we will be studying about the mean, median and mode, and then we'll be moving on to the histograms and the ogive. Okay, and then the probability. Okay, again an easy chapter. So this covers your 80 marks. Okay, apart from that, your schools uh, give you assignments. Okay, it depends on the various types of schools whether they give one assignment or two assignment. uh, Generally they give two assignments in many schools. Okay, as I am associated with 2 3 schools. Okay, ICSE ones only, from the past 8 9 years I guess, or more than that. So I guess they gives these type of two assignments only in mathematics, and they offers good marks to the students unless it's a very difficult situation. Okay, around 18 19 or 20 they only offers. Okay, so see, basically we'll be starting from the algebra, because this forms the backbone actually of the mathematics. Because wherever you move, okay, you move to the commercial mathematics, there you will be requiring algebra. You move to the geometry, there you'll be requiring. You move to mensuration, there will be requiring algebra. Trigonometry, there a lot. The statistics, and even in the probability also. Now maybe there'll be requirement of algebra very less, but algebra serves as the backbone actually. You see that from class 6 only you have started to read about algebra, right? So or before that, sorry, I miss, in some class, in some schools they start from class 4 or 5 only nowadays. So but this algebra will start, that is the linear inequation, the very first thing. Okay, so the basic thing which first which comes to our mind about linear inequations. In the previous classes before to this, in till class 8, I guess you have learned about linear equations. Sorry, till class 9. Okay, this is what linear inequations. Okay, in linear equations, what is that? You have two expression, you have two algebraic expressions, and they are separated by an equal to sign. Actually, equal to sign says what? Both the sides are equal, their values stands equal. Okay, but what happens in linear inequation? It says that both of these sides of an complete whatever inequation, whatever equation you say, okay, either they are less or greater. Okay, so the two sides will be either less than that or greater than that, something like this. Okay, so what it says, the definition first check, it is a mathematical statement which states that one quantity is not equal to the other. That I said you that one is lesser or more. Okay, so which signs we are going to use here? As I told you, less than, greater than, less than equal to, greater than equal to. Okay, so these four signs we are going to use in this linear equations to represent a mathematical statement. Okay, now moving on to the next thing, algebraic. See, to solve this algebraic inequations. Okay, so first, the basic terms, basic rules for solving a linear equations, right? The same rules applies here. Okay, as simply when you are moving, see, 5x plus 13 less than equal to 13. Okay, 5x plus 3 less than equal to 13. Sorry for the thing. So when this plus 3 will go to that side, just displacing like the equal to. Okay, just think like linear equations, the sign changes here, also the same thing. Okay, the same thing here. Minus changes to plus, plus changes to minus when you are transferring. Similarly, see here again one more similar thing. If p is positive and x less than y, okay, if you add p to both the sides of the linear inequations, let's suppose x less than y is there. If you add 2 to both the sides, so obviously 2x will be less than 2y, right? Can check it with by putting the values of x and y like that only. Like if I say 1 less than 2, right? If you multiply 2 on both sides, right? So 2 less than 4, obviously this is the thing, 1 less than 2. So if you multiply 2 to both sides, the same thing, right? So the same thing applies here also. It's nothing, the p is nothing, the a constant term is being applied here. Okay, then moving on to the further rules. See, it says if x less than y, okay, if x less than y, okay, and what if p is negative, then what will happen? The sign will change like this. Okay, like x less than y, okay, fine. And if you multiply any negative term, what will happen? This sign will change, right? So like x is less than y, so let's suppose value 1 less than y, 1 less than 2, right? Now let's suppose if I multiply minus 2 with 1 and minus 2 with 2. So what will happen? Minus 2 obviously not less than minus 4, right? It is greater than. That it says here. Okay, simply it says the sign will reverse. Okay, this fifth property is very very important. Please do remember, because the other ones obviously you can easily fetch out. Okay, they are almost the same rules, but this fifth one is very very important. Okay, and it's different actually. See what it tells. If you are going to change the sign. Okay, let's suppose it is minus 3x less greater than equal to 20. Fine. So if you are going to displace this minus, if you are going to change the, see, don't keep x with a negative. Simply remember, whenever there is x, don't keep any negative signs to x. Okay, you for the answer you need to move that negative value to the other side. Means you are changing, you have to change the sign. So you see the sign will change. Okay, so minus 3x is greater than equal to 20. So when we are going to remove this minus from here, what will happen? The sign will change, the sign reverse. Okay, remember this thing. So this is very very important, because earlier ones in linear equations this thing was not there. So here just remember. Okay, now one more thing I want to let you know. Okay, that is the replacement set and solution set. Okay, so replacement set and solution set is what? um, Replacement set is the set from which the values of the variable involved in an equations are chosen. Okay, so what happens, like, replacement set from where we are going to fetch the values. Okay, in one of in the equation, like 3x less than equal to 30. Okay, and they'll be giving you x belongs to r means real number. Okay, so what will happen, that you have to remember that whatever x you are going to fetch will be belonging to real numbers only. Okay, remember that. Okay, so that is the replacement set. The thing will they will be given, so you have to write the real numbers only for this thing. Okay, after solving, see, you know, replacement set can be natural numbers. N stands for natural numbers, right? Natural number starts from 1 and goes on. Okay, then the whole numbers are represented by w, so they starts from 0, right? Is it? And they will go on like that. Z or I, if I say, that means they are what? Integers. Okay, integers means they can go on, okay, on the positive side and negative side both, right? Without any point. And r means real number. Okay, real numbers are actually what? They can be anything, like 0.001, or they can be 0.0923999. They can be anything actually, right? So they can be plus also, minus also. So real numbers have no end. Okay, there are a lot of real numbers, right? So let's move on to some solving some questions. Okay, see, whatever questions we will see here, just practice those. I think there will be more than enough to understand this chapter or any chapter. Okay, we'll be putting regular videos, just keep a watch, okay, on these things. Okay, every week or twice a week I'll be trying to put the videos. Just um, see that you keep on attending the classes. Okay, so let's see, one more thing I want to show you is, I forgot to tell you about the representation. Okay, so I'll be letting you know that, see, what happens, that whenever less than or greater than sign, if you are representing on a real number line, okay, remember that less than or greater than sign, you have to give a hollow sign. Okay, like this, and then darken it. Less than or greater than, you have to remember that you have to give a hollow. And whenever there is less than equal to or greater than equal to, remember that, okay, that you need to give a dark circle. Okay, that you have to remember. Okay, so these things, and your lesson, you are ready to go for the thing. Okay, so now we will be solving some questions. Maybe they will not from your book, okay, but they'll be helping you really a lot. Okay, if you have any question, just send it to me. At the end, I'll share my um, mail ID with you. Just send the question over there. We will be trying to take that question in the coming classes. Okay, that's all. And we'll be trying to solve, you know, that your ICSE exams offers both the type of questions, right? MCQs as well, and plus the subjective questions. So let's take a brief of that. Okay, of those questions, okay, a bit, and then we are ready to fire for the exam. Okay, so believe on us. Okay, keep on increasing the views, and keep on sharing the video with your friends. It will be a lot motivating for you as well, because more and more videos can come if you keep on sharing the videos. Okay, if you have reached this to at this point, obviously I'm making um, request to you, please share the video so that your friends can also prepare. Okay, so sorry for the interruption in between. Okay, but just share the video, and we are ready to go for the solving the first question. Okay, so what it says, that this is an inequation. Okay, x plus 2 less than equal to x plus 3. This is x being a prime number. You need to write the solution set, means the answer, the solution. Okay, Equal to, you will be getting only one, means in linear equation you get only one, x equal to 3, x equal to whatever. But here you are going to get more than one answers. Okay, you can get one answer also, you can get more than one answer also. Okay. Okay, so let's solve this. X plus 2 less than equal to x by 3 plus 3. Okay, so what will happen, we are going to take this term to this side and 2 to this side. Okay, so x minus x by 2 less than, I'm not going to change the sign. Okay, 3 minus 2. So if you do the subtraction, you'll be getting x by 2 less than equal to 1, and x less than equal to 2 into 1 is 2, as you just do in linear equation. That same thing you do here, no issues. So what I get, x less than equal to 2. Now what happens, x is a prime number. X is a prime number. You know, prime numbers start from 2 only. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, and so on. Those number that does not get divided by any other number except 1 and itself. Okay, so x less than equal to 2. So these are the numbers. So see, x less than or equal to 2 means either it will be less than or equal to. That means we can take only one value, that is 2. Okay. Mm, Actually, you see, we are not getting anything here. 0, 1, 0, 1. These are not prime numbers. The one option which we are getting is the null set, because here the answer is not matching. Obviously, the solution set is x equal to 2 because it is a prime number, but none of the set matches. So, our answer will go with null. Okay. Null means 5, means nothing. Okay. Because we are not getting anything. Simply. Okay, so this is all. The x equal to 2, but here does not any of them matches, so 5 we can write simply. Let's move on to doing this question. Okay, you have to really be fast with these. Okay, so this is a real number. See, the replacement set is the real number. So now when it comes to solving these many big questions like 5x minus 21 less than, sorry, not less than, equal to, sorry for the mistake. Yes, 5x minus 21 less than 5x by 7 minus 6 less than equal to minus 3 whole 3 by 7 plus x. So in this case, what you are going to do, you are going to separate, because two inequality signs, it will be better if you separate it into two. Okay, so if you solve this first, 5x minus 5x by 7 less than minus 21 will go that side and become plus 21, and minus 6 will be same. 7 5 is 35 minus 5 is 30, x by 7 less than 21 minus 6 is what, 15. So 30 and 15 can cancel by 2. So what we are getting, x less than 7 by 2. Okay, so on solving this we got, and if we solve this second part, this part, so you can bring the 5x by 7 to that side. Okay, it will be better because x we have got here, and less than equal to sign minus 6, this will come minus 6 plus 3 whole 3 by 7, less than equal to x minus 5x by 7. Okay, so if you solve it, 3 7 the 21 plus 3 24, 6 7 so 42 plus 24 by 7 less than equal to 7x, that is 2x by 7. Okay, 7 7 can cancel obviously, so we are getting 18 minus 18 better less than equal to 2x. So 2 9s 18, so somewhat we got x is greater than equal to minus 9, and we got on other side x less than 7 by 2, means something like this, minus 9 less than equal to x less than 3.5 or 3 whole 1 by 2, whatever you see, it will be whichever suits better, and x belongs to real number. This is actually your solution set, you just represent like this. Okay, and because you have to represent on the number line, just make this number line a 0. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, because x less than 3.5 I'm taking till 5, and here -1 -2. I have to take till 9, it will be better. Okay, they can, you can score better marks, because if you take same numbers on both the sides, okay, it is recommended actually. See, x greater than equal to -9, because it's greater than equal to, as I told you, you'll be doing what, bigger circle, means not hollow circle, darkened circle on this side, and less than 3.5, so 3.5 somewhere here. Okay, so we'll go on darkening this part, and we will reach here with the circle. This is which, because this is less than sign, that's why this is circle. Okay, so that's what from this side. Okay, our next video will cover some more questions. Sorry for this, okay, because this was the first class, that's why I couldn't cover more. We have some questions also, I kept it ready, but I could not cover. Okay, that's all. Thank you for uh, coming and joining this class. Okay, do subscribe to this channel's site tech. Okay, and further we'll be putting some more videos, okay, on a regular basis. Okay, maybe tomorrow I can upload one more. Okay, you can mail me on this mail id, okay, for further any type of questions. Okay, thank you till then. Thank you. Please keep on sharing, liking, and any comments you can just share with me. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.